Then closer, closer, closer. But we have a cool car.
If you're from the Donbas area, you are already familiar with all the things that now have become routine in Ukraine. Ongoing heavy clashes have been happening here for over 8 years, and despite intensive fighting during the last 10 months, the Ukrainian armed forces are still holding their positions. We are in Avdiivka, and from this roof you can see the city of Donetsk and the famous Donetsk airport that back in 2014 became a symbol of fierce Ukrainian resistance and now is being controlled by Russians. I'm so excited to see it for the first time in real life. For 242 days, the Ukrainian troops were defending the Donetsk airport against prevailing Russian forces. And now here near Avdiivka, the 36th Brigade of the Ukrainian Marines is outnumbered and outgunned by the enemy, but it's still holding its ground.
This is where the enemy's ammunition depot exploded yesterday. We shot at it once, and that's it. They occupy the houses on this side.
The tempo of the battles here is tiring. The Russian units withdrawn from Kherson now exert the heaviest pressure here in Donbas. Just a few days ago, another enemy battalion was destroyed during an attempt to advance. That's why we were told it was a mellow day out here on the front line. But you don't really feel it as the artillery duel goes on.
They lose battalion after battalion. In radio interceptions we hear that one battalion has been lost and another battalion has been lost. But the Russians replenish resources very quickly with this new wave of mobilization. New battalions are coming in again, right now. Okay, let's hide right now. Go somewhere. Okay, that's it. The drone is ours. Ours.
The concentration of enemy forces here is extremely high. Besides Russian separatist units and regular army, the Marines have to deal with infamous PMC Wagner troops. Their tactics are completely inhumane, as they send the first wave of infantry to the front like cannon fodder to spot Ukrainian positions and target them with artillery after.
They move like this in a chain and crawl all over like dogs. I've never seen anything like this, apart from maybe in American horror movies. In nightmares. They don't just walk, they crawl.
But manpower is too easy to stop with machinery. That's why now it's mainly drones and artillery war in Ukraine. The Marines reconnaissance squad is hidden near the front line, and they are live broadcasting enemy positions from drones to the unit headquarters.
We fly above almost 24 hours a day and monitor the sector 24 hours a day. We constantly give coordinates, constantly keep working. So they have no opportunity to crawl out of their position, because we're always above them.
Coordinates then go straight to the artillery units that are situated close to the front. And one of the most powerful weapons used to target Russians is BM-21 Grad multiple rocket launcher system.
It's an aim to more distance, more numbers. It's very simple. If you want, you can even learn this 1 or 2 weeks and you'll be a normal soldier.
Grad holds 40 rocket rounds and it takes 20 seconds to shoot all of them. It can cover a football field, or it can shoot one rocket and hit smaller targets but with less precision. Here in Donbas the artillery ratio is approximately 1 Ukrainian cannon to 10 Russian ones. That's why Ukrainian units have to use hit-and-run tactics to avoid fierce counter-shelling. And despite being an old machine, Grad suits perfectly for this.
And we leave this area very quickly, because enemy artillery works not bad, and they always check for us, always. The first explodes closer to you, then closer, closer, closer. But we have a cool car.
At the moment, the resources that the Marines have is only enough to hold the enemy back. But to advance, they need more tanks, drones and artillery. Now, during the winter period, lack of those is especially hard.
Because of the lack of heavy artillery, it's very, very, very hard for us. The lives of our people depend on us every day.